Good morning, traders. I am Stephen Davis, Senior Market Strategist, RJO Futures. It's Friday morning. It's August 14th. We're here to talk to you about the grain markets. Okay, first chart of corn I'm going to put in front of you. And, it's not about chart patterns this time of the year. It's about the weather, but still chart patterns are always here for us. And you can see that gap in December corn rate above there. I kind of thought maybe the corn market would go after that last night. We had a little momentum, but the row crops are lower this morning. We're backing and filling. The managed funds are short 170,000 contracts of corn. That's a lot, and they just might wait 20 or 30 days before adding to these existing short positions to get a better feel on the weather. Weather-wise, we just had a Duraco event come through here this week. There were 11 tornadoes touched down in this area, northern Illinois, so 10 million acres may be affected in Iowa, and maybe it's 4 million, maybe it's 6 million, maybe it's 8 or 10 million acres in Iowa, so the market will have to get this sorted out as we move forward here. Market's going to focus on demand more and more, especially in years where there's not a concern about an early frost, and you can just see the demand out of China here. There's tight corn supplies in China. I think what's going on is a food shortage over there. Their hog herd just coming back gigantic, hence the demand for corn, hence the demand for soybean meal. Chinese leaders, they don't want their people knowing or fearing about a food shortage, so you're seeing China filling the food pipeline from every direction. Now, Brazil, they don't have any soy offers till like January, so here's an opportunity, October, November, December here, the months ahead for USA to sell soybean to China, and then in January, Brazil will have a fresh supply to start selling. China's raising their U.S. consumption here, and our U.S. soy now, it's the cheapest in the world, so even though we got probably record yields on soy, maybe the biggest second soy crop ever, and look at the strength that we're seeing this week, so pretty impressive. Soy oil, I like this story. I think the fundamentals in 2021 are really, really going to be good. I think we're on the cusp of a bull market in soy oil. This report this week, USDA, they lowered soybean oil imports, they raised soybean oil exports. China's buying U.S. soybean oil. China, their palm oil supplies are 50% lower than a year ago. Good story here. Something missed on this report this week is USDA. They expect optimism in the U.S. growth in 2021 in the U.S. meat production. So this is beef, pork, broilers, turkey. This is a good story for feed demand and protein. So kind of picture in your mind, we get this virus behind us and all these restaurants open up and just the production of meats are going to increase, the demand is going to increase, and this is going to be a good story. So 2021 is going to be a good year here. And then the wheat market, you can see the charts down here, and wheat, Canada, Australia, Russia really producing here big numbers of wheat, so we'll kind of see. Saturday we got the China-USA meeting, so that's a big confrontation. There'll be headlines out of that, and so that'll affect Sunday night's opening. And then kind of looking ahead, Monday night's crop conditions in Iowa, corn, soybean ratings, and see how this storm and what they did to that. So let's all have an excellent weekend.